What's up, YouTube? For today's video, we're a full Technician ability Pokemon team. So Technician powers up moves 60 base power or less. Now, I went through a big list of Technician Pokemon, randomly picked 6 of them out, and came up with the greatest set you could ever lay your eyes on. So I'm going to be doing a Nintendo Direct stream in an hour from now, so it's best to come and follow me there, twitch.tv/PimpniteYT. Follow me, link is in the description of the video. Pop open that second tab if you're not sure about the time. I'm going to be live reacting. We could see like the middle and final evolutions of the new Pokemon. I'd love to see you there. Come and support the stream, guys. I'm going to be reminding you all a video. All right, today's video, we've got 3 battles. I thought I'd, spoil you guys a little bit. I wasn't able to upload yesterday either due to some PC issues. All right, this is a battle against Johnny on my Discord, and we got a Pikachu lead there. I was actually hoping for a Volt Witch or a Fake Out. So this, my friends, is an Assault Fest. Come on, Adamant Nature, Struggle, Marshadow, and Pikachu ain't going to be peeking at anything after that one, Sunshine. So that one's down, which is really good start. Now, the only thing about Struggle, other than being like a completely trash move, it gives you 25%, not base, recall damage after using. So, this was very, very tempting to use Struggle again, but I thought, nah, Gengar's probably going to bottom me. I've got to swap out. I know they're probably going to go for a Ghost-type move, and I'm going to go into my Persian. Now, people, if you haven't hit the like button already, I'm going to give you a dang good reason to. So hit that like button. You know what? Hit that like button. It'll save you the trouble down the track. All right, so we got the Mega Gengar going for that Shadow Ball there. Persian's going to come in nicely. Now, I was thinking the only real move I can do against this is Bite. Let me go over what my set for Persian was. So we got Banknition, the Payday set, Work Up, Water Pulse, and Bite. So in comes the Trump Wall there. We're going to bite that Trump Ball, and it's really not going to do too much at all. There's going to be some hell to pay, though. We're going to go for the Water Pulse there. Water Pulse actually does some pretty nice damage to the Stack Attacker. Now, Stack Attacker is going to set up that Trick Room. Now, this thing is an absolute monster under Trick Room. It can go for like a very, very powerful Gyro Ball. My Persian will not withstand those balls at all, if you know what I mean. So I've got to swap out the Persian right, and the only Pokemon I can really swap into here is my Psychic Scizor. Why did I say my Psychic? My Scizor, my Scum Tech. Anyway, we got the Scizor here. I've got a Mega Scizor. This is a special one. That's why I said Psychic before, because it's a special one, and it's got Hidden Power Psychic. Yes, it's got Hidden Power Psychic. All right, we got on this one, as you guys already know, Hidden Power Psychic, Vacuum Wave, Silver Wind, and Ominous Wind. Technician, Vacuum Wave right into the wall, and that wall is going to come crumbling down, which is absolutely awesome. That was a Pokemon that I was actually really scared about. Like, a lot of my team could not swap into that and would go down to like 1 Gyro Ball. All right, so now we've got the Mudstale coming in here. There's really nothing I could actually do to this thing. I went for a Silver Wind to try and boost all my stats. That's what's called Scump Tech for. However, the Mudstale is actually going to body me with the Earthquake, and that is down. There's not much I could have done there. I mean, the best thing out of that was me taking the Stack Attacker out with the Vacuum Wave. Getting that priority special Vacuum Wave was really, really good. All right, so in comes Salt Tech there. I'm going to go for the Bullet Seed here. This is a Technician Bullet Seed set. Unfortunately, in this battle, I really didn't get the show off because Mudstale absolutely dominated me. There actually wasn't a lot I could do to this. If you think about looking at my team, like Persian, we got wrecked. I only had a Struggle, Marshadow. Things are looking not too good. We're going to swap in the Mr. Mime here, and when things are not going good, guys, you got to call in the tech support. Now, when I rang up tech support, I gave them my Pokemon Sun and Moon friend code for my Marini sweep, and they absolutely roasted me, rejecting the battle. I've got to do that as Sword of Shield. Man, I haven't done that for ages. Anyway, so Mega Gengar's in here. I've got to go for that Icy Wind. I've got to drop that Speed Ride. Unfortunately for me, it's a 3-hit KO, and Mega Gengar is going to sludge me with Sludge Wave. I can see it coming a mile away. So hoping for a low-key crit on Icy Wind to take out the Gengar. It doesn't happen, and Mr. Mime is going to go down. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, tech support fails. Like, seriously, whenever you ring up tech support at all, did I say something else? Tech support, not, doesn't fail for you because it always fails for me. All right, next couple of Pokemon we got in is Marshadow. We're going to bring in the Marshadow now, and people, it's at -2 speed. You know what this means. We're going to get another Struggle KO, and Gengar is going to go down. So you're probably wondering, oh, I thought Struggle was a normal type move. It's actually a Typeless move. So Typeless hits everything for neutral. That's a cool kind of thing about that. All right, the next Pokemon we got coming in is the Swampout. Now, I've got no hope in heaven of taking this thing out with Struggle at all. So I thought, okay, if I swap in Cricket Tech here, it may go for like a ground type move, a waterfall, something like that. I might be able to live really badly and get like a bug bite off or something like that. It's going to go for the Earthquake. It doesn't really do a lot to Cricket Tech. Now, Cricket Tech, let me tell you what this set is. It's a Fell Stinger, Power Up Punch, Bug Bite, Aero Ace, Technician set. Quick Claw, max health, and max attack. Now, going for that power-up punch, boosting my attack by 1 stage, and now Swampet's going to go for an Earthquake, and I think Swampet may be banded or something like that, judging on the damage and not using any other moves. I'm going to go for a Bug Bite here. Now, Bug Bite is my strongest move with the Technician boost, and that does a thumping amount of damage to Swampert, and that is going to go down to 1 crit. That was a really, really good thing there, man. That Swampert got absolutely annihilated. All right, so the next Pokemon we got coming in is the Mudsdale. Now, I know that I can't one-shot Mudsdale, but I'm going to get that Quick Claw activation, and I went for the Bug Bite because I thought, okay, that's my strongest move. I can't go for any moves at all, and that does so much damage. Actually activates a stamina boost on Mudsdale, which I already knew, but the great thing is there, I ate my Papa Berry. I have a Papa Berry. What is that berry's name? Anyway, so I ate the Papa. I ate Mudsdale's Papa, and then it's going to be a little bit angry and take me out with the Rock Slide. But the good thing about that was like instrumental, right? If that ate that berry, like things were going to be very, very bad for my Persian. So I thought about swapping in my Marshadow now, but I thought, no, it's not going to take it out with the struggle, right? It's got a stamina boost. All right, so bringing the Persian here. However, we got the Mudsdale swapping out, and guess what, guys? We got the Blissey coming. Now, it's a little bit worried about this set because, I mean, I've got Payday, right? But Payday ain't going to take this thing out. So you guys know there's only one Pokemon that could possibly do any damage to the Blissey, and that is my Marshadow. I was a little bit worried about bringing in, but I thought, okay, what's Blissey really going to do? It's going to go for Toxic, Thunder Wave, Stealth Rock, Seismic Toss. It's going to use Protect, Soft Play. This really doesn't have a lot of presence. It goes for the Seismic Toss. I get a free swap in, which is really good. Now, Blissey's going to have some leftover recovery. I thought, I've got no idea how much this is going to do. I was hoping maybe a 3-hit KO, something along those lines. So going for the struggle, it goes over half health. Now, even with that leftover recovery run, I should be enough to take it out, or very, very close. So Blissey's going to go for the Toxic. I'm thinking, okay, they're either going to go back into the Mudsdale or they're going to go for Protect, something like that, right? That's what I was thinking. Now, I do have the Persian left, and I do have Payday, so I was quite confident I could revenge KO this Blissey, if I needed to. All right, so going for the struggle again, I've got nothing to do. The Blissey didn't use Protect. I'm going to go for the struggle there, and that is going to take Blissey out. I took 3 Pokemon out with struggle in this battle. That's got to deserve a like. Come on. So Marshadow, man, absolute unit goes down. The only Pokemon I've got left is my Persian, and we've got the Mudsdale left. Now, as you guys remember before, the instrumental play by the Kricketune eating that Papa Berry, I can go for the Water Pulse right and take it out. Now, it doesn't have an Assault. I was actually kind of worried at the start of the battle that it might have Assault Best, but it didn't. And Mudsdale is going to go down. Wow, that was an incredible first battle there. I can't believe, oh man, if you look at Kricketune and Marshadow, they were the key players there, man. That was crazy. Next battle we got is Hunt69. This one is on my Discord as well. And we got a Talonflame lead. I'm starting things off with the Persian here. Persian was quite a good lead because I could trick people into thinking I had Fake Out and stuff, right? All right, so we got a Will-O-Wisp from the Talonflame, which is normally a pretty good play if you're not running a special set. I'm running a mix set. So I went for the Water Pulse. That would be my best bet against the Talonflame, and does some really good damage. It's a clear 2-hit KO. Now, I wasn't sure if this thing had Roost or anything like that. I was thinking it might if it had Will-O-Wisp, but just in case it didn't, I was going to go for it again. Now, Talonflame here is not going to stay into that Water-type move. It's going to swap out. It's not going to swap itself out. And the next Pokemon that's going to come in here is the Gardevoir. Now, Gardevoir, as you guys know, have very good special effects. Gardevoir is going to trace my Technician, guys. We got Technician Gardevoir here. What's going to happen here? All right, so we got the Water Pulse. It pretty much does nothing to it at all, my only option here is to go for Z Payday or just Payday in general. I thought, okay, well, Persian's pretty much gone here. The only special move it can use is Water Pulse, and it's probably not going to be that handy against all the other Pokemon, as you guys will see as the battle goes on. So I thought, let's go for my load. Let's blow my load here and go for my Z move, and that should do enough damage to take out Talonflame's health by 2 or something like that. All right, the great thing about Breakneck Blitz is Persian actually looks like it's about to it high-fives the Gallade, not the Gallade, the Gardevoir. Anyway, so the Gardevoir's going to dismount. I'm getting my Gallade and Gardevoirs mixed up. It's going to go for the Confuse Ray there. Now, once again, there's nothing I can do against this. I thought, I might be able to, just do enough damage to take this thing down to low enough, then another Pokemon can come in and take it out. So I thought, that's probably the best bet to go for. All right, so Banknician is it's gonna bank that Payday, guys. After that battle, you got to just bank that Payday. I reckon it'll be about $40. $40, you can't complain with that. $40 after a battle is pretty good for kids, Pokemon kids. Anyway, so it's gonna go. The Gardevoir's gonna go for the rest, and it doesn't have Chesterberry, so I'm guessing, okay, it's got Sleep Talk. or it's got Snore, or they just want to go to sleep for a couple of turns. I'm guessing it's going to have Sleep Talk. So we're going to swap that out because I can't do any damage at all. And we're going to go into Salt Tech, which is my Roserade. However, the Gardevoir swaps out as well. And now we've got the Salty Soul coming. Man, whoever caught Salty Soul must be an absolute Pokemon master. Look how good that nickname is. Look how good that shiny is. Look how good that ball is that came in. Master Ball. You know what I'm saying? I've got a couple of Master Balls. All right, so we got a Z-move here coming from Man, this scared me, actually. This was scary. We got a Spiritomb outspeeding my Roserade, going for like a speed boost with Ally Switch, which is crazy, man. I got scared there for a second, and that's going to fail. That's going to boost the speed of the Salty Soul. So I'm going to go for my Technician Sword Dance set. Now, you guys didn't actually get to see this in the first video, and it's good that I actually get to use it. So we got an Ominous Wind set. This is a special set. That does some pretty good damage to me. I'm praying that they don't get an Ominous Wind boost, because I will be very, very sad if that happens. All right, so go for that Bullet Seed there. As you guys told me in one battle, I think it was like a week ago, out of what's coming out of that Rose Petals right now is 10 Bullet Seed. Before it was like Octillery's mouth, I think it's like a beak, right? Like 10 bullets are coming out of that. Anyway, that one's down, which is good. And now we got the Talonflame coming in. So Talonflame is probably going to go for a Will-O-Wisp here. So I thought, okay, if I swap back into my Persian, which is already burnt, that's going to be a good swap because then I can go for a Water Pulse, right? It may cause a swap, but at least I stop my Roserade from getting burnt. So as I thought, they're going to go for a Will-O-Wisp there, and I can go for Water Pulse quite easy. Now the Gardevoir is asleep still, so I thought, okay, maybe they got Rest Sleep Talk. They would have gone for their strategy already, maybe before, or maybe they're saving it back. I wasn't really sure. So Gardevoir's going to come in like I knew. This thing's going to trace my Technician once again. I can't do anything to this. I thought, okay, if I go into Roserade, I could really do some really good damage with Poison Jab, right? And that's my Poison type move. I tried to use as many Technician boosted moves as possible that the Pokemon actually learn. I think I got nearly every one of them having like every Technician move apart from the Poison Jab. All right, so go for a workup. I've got this on my set in case I get like walled by something very, very bulky on the special side or the defensive side. So I thought that's a good mix with my mix set. So now we got Snore coming from the Gardevoir. I knew that it had something to do with the sleep, and I'm not going to be able to withstand another Snore. That's quite funny. You guys, I asked you guys a couple of videos ago, do you snore or not? There was some really, really funny responses in there. Okay, so Water Pulse does nothing like I thought it would, and now Gardevoir can freely go for a Snore and take out my Persian. Man, that sucks. I like Snore to have a better animation than the next time. I hope it does. Like, actual, zoom in, this in real life Snore, right? The camera actually zooms into Gardevoir's nose, and you can see that nostril move. Anyway, so we're going to go for a Poison Jab there. It did take a little bit of damage from the Water Pulse, and Gardevoir is going to go down. That was really, really good getting rid of that. I actually didn't have a lot to take it out. I was nearly dead ass about to swap in my Marshadow and struggle. All right, but I was saving it, guys. All right, speaking of needing to save it, we've got a Zangoose coming. It's going to go for a Belly Drum. Oh dear, this is a really dangerous Pokemon. It's got very high offense already, and its speed's pretty good, and normal typing's pretty nice too. So hoping I can take this thing out with a Bullet Seed before it goes down. It's looking like I was going to do it, but then it ate a berry, man. Every time I try and I don't know, when you battle, right, guys, and you come across like a Pokemon with a berry, I've almost taken this out, and then they eat a berry. That's happened to me so many times, more than I can, actually imagine. Unfortunately, I only landed 3 times, which is, the average, and now it's going to go for a Belly Drum Quick Attack, so this thing is going to be outspeeding everything. You guys know there's only one Pokemon I can go into. It's Marshadow. So obviously they can't hit me with a Quick Attack. I'm a Ghost type. So I thought, okay, if I can take this out with a Struggle, it would be Disrespect Struggle, right? Now they hadn't seen my set yet, so I was hoping they stayed, but they didn't. At least let's chalk it down to this. I made them swap out on a Belly Drum. That doesn't happen too often. So going for that Struggle, almost take out the Talonflame. It was so close. And now Talonflame's going to get some leftover recovery. I know that I can take the next one out. It depends whether it has Roost or not and just stalls me out. However, instead of going for Roost, which I don't think it now has, it's going to go for the Will-O-Wisp. They're stopping my Technician Struggle, guys. They're scared of it. All right, so I'm going to go for a Typeless Struggle Gland, and that is enough to take out the Talonflame. Man, that was good. My plan was, right, if I could take out one Pokemon, it doesn't even matter for 1 health, right? There's a good chance of the opponent living on that. As long as I took one Pokemon out with Struggle Marshadow, I was a happy boy. All right, so the next Pokemon we got coming in here is the Alola Golem. Now, I've got to stand this one because there's no point now. I'm burnt. I thought, okay, might as well get some kind of damage against this thing. And Alola Golem's going to go for the Stealth Rock, right? Wait, I just noticed something. Stealth Rock, did you see, if you look at the rock above Golem's head, that turned yellow, and then it turned into a rock, and then the rock didn't come back in his head. Man, I only noticed that like after 3 years of playing Pokemon. Anyway, we got the Alola Dugtrio coming here. Now look at the damage this struggle does against the Dugtrio, man. That was a lot of damage. I'm gonna go down to the record. If I wasn't burned, then I reckon Dugtrio would have nearly got one shot. All right, so we're gonna go into Scum Tech here. I do have the Vacuum Wave, so I thought I like this stack attacker. This could be a good chance to actually pop that one, right off. So go for that, the Mega Evolution here. I was thinking about going for Ominous Wind to maybe try and get a boost against this thing. But in case it had something really scummy, like, you guys know my audience, they sort of like make their own theme teams and stuff. So this thing could have hidden power, fire, choice specs for all I know. So you never know. That's the great thing I like battling my audience. They've sort of like adopted my meme sort of sets and use them against me and probably make me more salty than I make them. Anyway, so go for the Vacuum Wave there, and the Dugtrio is going to go down. Unfortunately, I couldn't one-shot it. But it was very, very close. So looking at the team we got left is Alola Golem and the Zangoose. So Alola Golem's got some good health left. I can't really do too much here, go for the Vacuum Wave, or I can swap. I decided to swap out. I thought, okay, let's go into Krigatune and go for the Power Up Punch Run. I might be able to get some boost right there and get that quick law sweep happening. However, it's going to be a special set. I knew it was going to be a special set, and my Krigatune is going to get Fire Blast. So that was very fortunate for them. I had 2 Pokemon weak to fire, especially Scizor. Now, in this opportunity for them, I cannot send in my Scizor roll, so I'm going to swap in my tech support. Now, I've got on this set, I'm not sure if I've already said, I've got Confusion, Magical Leaf, Icy Wind, and Shockwave, Choice Specs Technician, Max Speed, Max Special Attack, and Alola Golem is going to go down to that one. Now, the last Pokemon we got is Zangoose. Now, I know Zangoose has Quick Attack, however, Mr. Mime, it's got like nearly full health, so I know that Zangoose is not going to take me out without a crit, and I still have like a Vacuum Wave Scissors left, and this one is, that's the Zangoose down, and that one is the game. Hope you guys enjoyed both these. Oh, we got another one. I'm sorry, I did it again. We got another battle. Hope you guys enjoyed that one. Next battle we have is against Mr. Guzzlord on my Discord. Once again, guys, I am going to be doing, I was going to remind you, I'm doing a Nintendo Direct stream on Twitch. Make sure you're following that. Link is in the description. I'm also going to post that there too. It's going to be good. All right, we got a, I nearly said something else. So we got a, actually I'm going to say, we got a Condom leader there. I'm going to smack that Condom, and I'm going to get some, I'm sorry, I can't say these things. I was going to say something else, but I thought it's going to be, yellow dollar sign. So go for the Bug Bite there. Bug Bite does some thumping damage to the Condom, almost taking it off, almost got to take it off, and it's going to hit me with the Volt Switch, and I'm actually going to live on that a little bit of health. I think that was 2 health, and Letro's going to swap out into the Delibird. So actually, we said a Delibird, not the last battle, yesterday's battle, I think. Anyway, so it's going to go for a Besto there, and it's going to, I think I just got given an ice cream. What was going on there? So going for the Fell Stinger, hoping for some damage. I got given an ice cream. I thought that was present for a second, but it wasn't. It had the same animation as present, but it didn't. Anyway, so I'm going to get KO'd by Brick Break. That was a bit mean. Disrespect Brick Break on my Krigatune, and that one is down. Man, Besto, someone needs to make a present Besto Delibird and maybe take me out with it. All right, so we're going to swap in the Mega Scizor here. I can go for a Vacuum Wave. I can go for an Ominous Wind. I can even go for a Silver Wind and take this thing out. It's not very bulky at all. Now, I was wondering what other moves it actually had. It had Drill Peck. So Drill Peck is actually, fortunately for me, is going to miss. It's a Hustle Delibird, and Ice Cream Lady is going to go down. Man, that was very thoughtful of Ice Cream Lady to give me an ice cream. Actually, really, I'm sort of hot at them. I could use like a nice What's a good ice cream flavor? What's your guys' favorite ice cream flavor? I quite like chocolate, but it needs to be like quite a thick ice cream, that it needs to be thick. Anyway, so Vacuum Wave fails to take out the Condom, man, and I got that strawberry all over my hands, and I'm gonna go down in one shot. Man, there's nothing I could have done there. Does that have a Assault Vest or what? I think that is Assault Vest. Why did that not take it out? That's actually embarrassing. I'm about to quit Pokemon up there. All right, so bringing in Marshadow. As you guys know, I need to get my 1 KO per battle, and man, Marshadow just had to slip that one right on. That's gonna go down. Now we got 4 more Pokemon left right there. I'm gonna get some 25% damage, and we got what you doing? What you doing is Watchog. I get it. Man, when I look at Watchog's eyes though, like real talk. Anyway, so go for the struggle there. Now I know this thing isn't very bulky, but man, this thing's definitely running max health after that damage. I thought I could nearly one-shot it. So Watchog's gonna go for the Fire Punch. I need to see Power Punch there, and I don't get burned, which is good. I can go for another struggle, hoping for a crit. Just failing the KO there. Nearly got 2 for the battle. and watch how it's going to take me down. I reckon that was probably like a max health, max attack analytics set. It's a pretty cool Pokemon, very underappreciated. You don't see it too often. All right, so bringing in Persian, I can go for a Payday, anything along those lines. So we get another Payday KO off, which is really cool. I quite like Payday, how it comes off that the little emblem on Persian's head actually fires off there and turns into coins. Man, if you had, if say if Pokemon was real, right, if you had like a Meowth or Persian, right, you'd be low-key rich because it just like constantly bringing you coins back all the time. You could get you could be in school, right? You'd be like, damn, son, Persian, go hit me up some lunch money, right? You could hit that canteen up every second of the day. Anyway, so Spinder's gonna go for the assist, right? And guess what? It's gonna use Bullet Seed. Wait, where does this come out of? Oh, I was hoping it would come out of something. Did that come out of its? I think that came out of its arm. I was hoping it would came out a little bit lower. Anyway, so hits me twice, does donkey's worth of damage, and I'm going to go for a Z Payday here. Now, Z Payday is probably a terrible move to use, but that's why I wanted to use it. Actually, did I say my whole set? I did. Now, I was hoping, like with this set, I was kind of hoping to get up a work up too, like a couple of times. Now, I forgot to mention the EVs for this Persian set, right? So anyway, while I'm high-fiving the Spinder, this is max special attack and max attack. So as you guys know, Persian has like a really good speed stat, so I thought I'd make use of that and, actually bolster its attack and special attack. So Spinder's going to go for a Trick Room there, so obviously it's going to be outspeed me, and it's going to go for a Water Pulse. I was like, but that's funny. I was going to go for a Water Pulse too. What are the chances of that? So I get credit of Water Pulse, which is then, definitely nothing unusual there, and embarrassing is gonna go down. Man, these names puns. So we got two more Pokemon, right? We got the Behemoth coming. I'm not sure if that's a national Dex roast or it's just like, I'm not sure what it is. Anyway, so Marsh, I'm gonna read that nickname again. I can't remember. So it's gonna take me out of the analytic Psychic from the Big Bad Behemoth. Big Bad Bustling Behemoth is no joke, guys. Like it hits like an absolute truck. Martianal Dex, I get it. Martianal Dex, like Martian, I thought it was like a low-key roast at the national. Anyway, so we got the tech support coming in here. I actually did a bait there. I went into the Rose Raid, trying to bait out the Psychic, swapping in the Mr. Mime to try and stall out the Trick Room. But man, look how hard it still hit. So Behemoth is going to go for the Shadow Ball, and Mr. Mime is going to go down just in the time. So we got Rose Raid left to actually finish this battle off. Can I take this Behemoth out, or am I going to go down? So I was thinking, okay, I can definitely not live one Psychic against this Pokemon. I can't get a Sword Dance help. I'm going to have to go for the Bullet Seed. Oh, the item on Rose Raid. I forgot to say it the whole battle. You guys are probably wondering. Damn. So we got Bullet Seed, Sword Dance, Pin Missile, and Poison Jab, Technician Ability, and of course King's Rock. So we got Farting Ghost coming in. I was like, oh, what's this set gonna be? If you know what, if the haunt is called Farting Ghost, it's gonna be fighting. So it's gonna go for a smoke. I get their nickname now, so they're gonna go. Why would you hold to that? Okay, so in real life, guys, you're gonna fart right, but it comes out purple. You gotta go see a doctor. That's just some, that's just some on the house advice. So we got I think this is Poisonium Smoke. Poisonium Smoke. Oh, every battle, guys. Like, you guys take memes to the next level. I love it. So we got a Farting Ghost guy. This is like this, just. All right, so you got a fart right, but then you got a unusually big fart. One that probably goes for longer than 10 seconds. I reckon low-key half a minute, and that does a thumping damage to Salt Tech. Now, the only move I can do against this is Bullet Seed, right? Because Pin Missile, Poison Jab, all those moves do nothing right. So Bullet Seed gets a crit the first one, which is really good here. I think we're in almost a speed tie, something like that too. And it hits it twice, but it fails to take out the Haunter. Now, the Haunter actually swaps out here, and the Behemoth's going to come in. I just went for Pin Missile because there was nothing I could do. And unfortunately for Behemoth, it's not going to like getting hit by a Pin Missile. That one is super effective. Now, we still have the Haunter left, which I'm pretty sure is going to be faster than me. And the Behemoth actually has another berry, preventing me from taking it out. That's the only problem with, like, multi-hitting moves, right? The berry actually activates in between. Like, you don't hit your 5 moves or, 3 moves before the berry kicks in. All right, so Behemoth's going to go set back to, like, Uranus. And we got one more Pokemon left is the Haunter. And the only thing, right, in Pokemon, like, I've done it, like, as you guys know, I've done like thousands upon thousands of Pokemon battles. I've actually never been taken out by Smog before in my entire life, especially by a Haunter called Farting Ghost. Hope you guys enjoyed all 3 battles. I've got a bonus battle at the end. Peace out, guys.